Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today was pretty slow, nothing really good happened. I started my day red, so I had to try to find some quality setups. I was taking my time, being patient. I found some scalp opportunities, some short opportunities. So let's see what happened. Okay guys, this was the first trade of the day. Saw the stock on the scanner, it had some news, it looks like it has some momentum. I want to see the guy at 229 starts breaking down, and then I'm going to be a buyer. So I'm just being patient for now, don't rush into it, and as soon as I see momentum, I'm going to jump in. So now we see buyers coming in, and as soon as I see the other buyer come in, I immediately fill my order. I try to capitalize on the spread and hopefully sell it much higher, but then I'm seeing weakness, people are not really buying. Then I see a big seller come in, so I start getting a little bit worried. I already realized I might take a loss here, but I still have some hope since I see new buyers coming in, so I figured I'll wait a little bit and maybe sell higher, but then I realized it's not going to happen, so I decided to cut my losses short and took a loss over here. There is no point holding into a downtrade, it already has too much weakness, so I'm gonna have to take a $42 loss and then look for the next trade. This is how it is sometimes, so you gotta get used to it. Okay, so my next trade, I saw the price breaking down and I figured I'm probably going to go short here since I don't really see new buyers coming in. But at first, I want to see the guy at 216 starting to break down. And then I'm going to feel confident to go for a short. So right now we're just waiting. We want to see what happens if the buyers start buying higher or if the sellers come down. Obviously, I want to see the sellers come down because this looks like a good short. And then the 10,000 share buyer decides to go a little bit higher. And then I see people start selling into him. I'm getting ready to short. I just want to see the numbers start breaking down lower and lower and faster. And then I'm going to click my short. Okay, now I want to cover as soon as I can. I realize it's not going to go much lower. As soon as I see a seller selling a little bit lower than my price, I'm going to cover. It's a nice fast scalp. Here we go, covered, made some money. I'm gonna wait for the next trade now. Okay, so the stock started going back up, but I didn't trust it anymore because there's still too many sellers. There is big spreads. So I saw another short opportunity here. I'm just waiting for the guy to raise his price. And the moment I see the guy at 250 break down, I'm gonna go short. But don't rush, wait until you have enough confirmation, then you can click it. And then I try to capitalize on the spread, hoping I'm gonna get a nice win here. But unfortunately, nobody wanted to sell much lower. The buyers started coming back up, so I had to cover. Gotta always secure your profits, doesn't matter how small they are. Okay, so here I went on the next trade, same story. The stock is going up high and fast. This is something I usually like to see, but I was really late for the party, so I figured, well, I may as well go short here somewhere, right? Because it's already up from 470 and it's going crazy. So I put my order to sell. Unfortunately, I got the worst fill ever, 58 shares. I could have had a big winner here, but it is what it is. You're not always gonna get the best fill, so you gotta do what you can with it. Now I'm just looking to cover. I'm not really happy about the share size, but whatever, I made some money, right? It's all that matters. So now I'm thinking to myself, I'm probably going another short, but first I want to see a confirmation of the sellers. Since I started seeing that 535 is not breaking down, and then more buyers are joining in, and it started breaking down on the sell side, I decided to go long instead for a little quick scalp. So here I'm gonna go long now, and once again I try to capitalize on the spread. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wait here until people buy me out. I'm getting partial fills, but people are buying me out, so that's good enough. We're just gonna keep waiting here patiently, and if we see sellers start selling, we can just dump the rest of the position. We're still gonna make money anyway. Just gotta be patient, and somebody will buy, made money, moving on to the next trade, looking for another short in this stock. Just waiting for the price to break down. The usual scenario. As soon as I see 264 break down, I'm gonna go in short because I see a lot of sellers. So it seems like a good opportunity here. And now we're seeing the price break down. I'm gonna go short real fast. I have a lot of backup, I feel confident. And then we went short. I'm trying to cover as soon as possible. I'm not gonna wait forever until the price breaks down because I realize there is still plenty of buyers and it's not gonna be worth my time. So I'm getting filled over here relatively quickly. I'm happy about that. I saw another buyer jump in, but I wasn't really worried. There was still a lot of selling pressure. I just wanted to be patient and wait until I get a fill, or worst case I could just cover on 264 if I see weakness and it starts going back up. So it wasn't a big deal for me. I knew I was gonna get a fill eventually, and then I got my fill and I'm ready to go for the next trade. So now, as usual, I'm looking for a short. And now I see the price breaking down really fast. I'm getting ready to short 330 because I wouldn't want to short 331 since if that fails or if it gets shorted but the 330 guy is gonna buy it back up, I'm just gonna lose money. So then I saw it break down, click my short. As usual, I wanted to get a nice spread. I was thinking if this 4,000 share seller starts selling 325 and 321, we could easily go down to my price range and I could cover easily and quickly. But since I saw it wasn't going to happen, I realized I gotta cover a little bit faster since the guy was just sitting there in 330, not really doing much. I wasn't gonna wait until he gets a fill. Eventually somebody sold it to me, and there we go, I covered. So as you can see, I went from being minus 42 to plus 99. It's not a bad day, it's not a huge account. I'm just showing you what you can do for a small account. You can still make decent income if you know what you're doing, if you can go long, if you can go short, if you can play the spreads. You can still make pretty good money. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you on the next video.